Good morning, Eagles. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Courtney.
Today we're starting off with a special on our beloved Coach Kelly.
South Cobb family. This week we were all saddened by the death of legendary coach John Kelly Sr. In a long fight with cancer, he succumbed earlier this week. However, what we want to remember, we don't want to be sad. We want to remember his legacy and the gifts that he gave to not only basketball players, girls and boys, but to each South Cobb student. He embodied the vision of South Cobb. When you think about a warrior, a boss, someone with a true heart, think about Coach Kelly. Coach Kelly endured chemotherapy every Monday, Wednesday morning, still was dedicated enough, had enough strength to come for 6 a.m. practices with 9th graders. It's an emotional time for me. When you're thinking about funerals, most of the time we think about being sad. But let's break the word funeral down, fun. I had a lot of fun with Coach Kelly on and off the court, all right? I will embrace, remember, and always live as he preached to all athletes and kids. This year, even though we're in the midst of football season, we will dedicate the basketball season to Coach Kelly, the entire season. It won't be easy. Season will be long. What will carry us on and endure us during this time is the South Cobb family and the grit that he showed us, each and every one of us, how to continue and how to carry on. If you have anything you questioning yourself about, ask, what would Coach Kelly say or want me to do at this position? Thank you. We love you, Coach Kelly.
Coach Kelly was a mentor.
Coach Kelly was courageous.
Coach Kelly was inspiring.
Coach Kelly was very motivating.
Coach Kelly was an educator.
And he was a warrior.
Coach Kelly was wise.
Coach Kelly was caring.
Coach Kelly was very confident.
Coach Kelly was a fighter.
Coach Kelly was encouraging.
Coach Kelly was determined.
Coach Kelly was my hero.
Coach Kelly to me, he was like a second dad.
We love you, Coach Kelly.
We love you, Coach Kelly.
We love you, Coach Kelly.
Attention students, the FBLA Future Business Leaders of America meeting has been rescheduled for Thursday, September 6th at 3:40 p.m. Please see Mrs. Gibson in room A203 if you have any questions.
All faculty and staff, the South Cobb cheerleading program is selling spirit wear. We have flip-flops and cancer awareness t-shirts available for purchase. We are working on a pre-sale option only, so if you're interested, please send an email to idara.aquari@cobbk12.org or print out the attached order form and put it in her mailbox. We will be accepting cash or checks payable to South Cobb Cheerleading. You have from August 23rd to September 7th to order and pay for your spirit wear.
Here's Antonio with Pro Sports.
What's up, Eagles? It's Nolan. I'm back this week with the sports segment. You know, I got a few minor cuts and stuff. I ain't gonna let that hold me down this week, but this week I'm about to talk about the MLB playoffs. You know, the number one seed this year is the Texas Rangers in the
This is my show! This is my show!
Antonio, are you okay over there?
Hi, I'm Scott Perkson, and you're not. This is Grace Games this week. It is Major League Baseball playoffs that's starting to approach us, man. It is the American League wild card. It is Baltimore or possibly Oakland against Tampa Bay. Whoever wins that battle has to go up against the number 1 seed Texas. Number 2 is New York, and number 3 is Chicago. Meanwhile, in the National League, it's the Braves against St. Louis. Whoever wins that has to go up against the number one seed Washington. Number 2 is Cincinnati, and number 3 is San Francisco. I'm Scott Perkson, signing off.
Make sure you come out and support our Eagles at the first home football game against Westlake. Kickoff is at 7:30.
The HOSA students will be selling Chick-fil-A biscuits on Thursday mornings by the busport for $3 cash only.
Here's our entertainment for the week with Jasmine and Christy.
According to the Billboard Hot 100, the top 5 songs of the week, starting at number 5, are Wide Awake by Katy Perry,
Number 4, Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe.
Number 3, Lights by Ellie Goulding.
Stone, you shine me when I'm alone.
2, Whistle by Florida.
So baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow.
And coming in at number 1 is We Are Never Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. This song led to Taylor Swift being named Billboard's Woman of the Year. The top 5 movies of the week, starting at number 5, are The Dark Knight,
Number 4, The Campaign.
Gentlemen, we've got some babies to kiss. That's my baby to kiss. He just punched the baby.
Number 3, Paranorman.
Number 2, The Bourne Legacy.
And coming in at number 1 is The Expendables 2.
You're gonna need a new plane.
Auditions are coming for this year's spring musical, In the Heights. This is a new show that highlights the music and culture of Latin America through the stories of the residents of the neighborhood of Brooklyn Heights, New York. Sign up for an audition slot now, either in the drama room or the chorus room. Auditions will be held September 11th from 4 to 7 p.m. in the SCHS Theater. Here's a clip of the opening number of the show.
I want to go to the military.
Senior teachers, please advise your seniors of the following information. Makeup picture days are September 14th and October 12th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
It's true, and make a better day, just you and me.
What's good? I'm here with Aaron King, Ashton Washington, who are both from New Orleans. I just want to know how you guys feel about Hurricane Isaac hitting 7 years to the date of Hurricane Katrina. How do you guys feel about that?
My dad lives in New Orleans still. He ain't met her really big man.
up. What about you?
I mean, most of my family, some of them live in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's a little south of the coast. I have some family that lives in New Orleans also, but I mean, from what I understand, I mean, they're pretty safe. They will be evacuating to, I think, Mississippi, down the road, because Mississippi's supposed to be in the clear, but as far as I know, everything should be straight. It's only a category 1, so.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So you guys feeling any type of way about like the hurricane itself, like hitting, seeing the Katrina damage things, like tore it up? Do y'all guys feel like this is emotional? Do you guys' family feel like this is emotional?
Yeah, my grandma, she said she going to Houston.
Oh, she going to Houston? Oh, that should be cool, man.
I just feel like hopefully it doesn't take them, take the government as long to get help out to the people if it is devastating, even though it's a category 1.
Here's Courtney with current events and Adrian with our weekend weather.
Hi, I'm Courtney Seward coming to you with your current events. Tropical storms Isaac and Katrina are very similar in both paths and timing. Isaac isn't as powerful as Katrina, but it's still doing damage. 2005 is when Katrina hit, and they are much more protected now than they were 7 years ago. This week, London is hosting the Paralympics. They are expected to be the biggest with over 4,200 athletes from 166 countries. They will compete in 20 different sports, including track and field, archery, and fencing. One of their many goals is to promote equality for disabled athletes.
Good morning, Eagles. I'm Adrian Morton here with breaking news on Hurricane Isaac. As of Wednesday morning, Isaac maintained high winds at 80 miles per hour headed south of New Orleans, pounding the Gulf Coast with massive rains. This weekend, we're expecting this storm to impact our area with heavy rains as well. As for Friday, we're at 88 degrees with a few thunderstorms. Saturday, 89 with also a few thunderstorms, and back down on Sunday at 87 degrees with a few thunderstorms. If anything at all, Eagles, remember to stay dry and most of all prepared. I'm Adrian Morton, and that was your weekend's weather.
That's our show for today.
Remember, if you have any Eagle TV requests, email us at eagletvschs@gmail.com.
Or follow us on Twitter at EagleTV@SCHS. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Courtney.
Have a fantastic day.
You shot it